I hope everyone's having a fabulous Friday. Like your boy, the Big O. I'm taking it easy, and I am enjoying the moment. I'm cooking country style ribs. I use a little wire mesh, even though this is a cast iron grill. This has cast iron grates. A lot of times on certain products, I will use aluminum wire mesh grill sheath or grill plat. See this? That keeps any little bit of pieces of meat from falling down in the grill. This is a cast iron burner grill. These are super thick, anywhere from a quarter, 3/4 of an inch to probably 1.5 inches, like this one and this and these 1, 2, 3. These 4 is probably about 1.5 inches. So I'm grilling country style ribs. These are Hormel. I've already rotated them. They've been on this second side for about 3 minutes. I rotate them about every 3 to 4 minutes. I always cook with my heat down on low. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, or has had a wonderful day. It's about, what, 6:40 p.m. right now. It was cloudy for most of the day, and the clouds have dissipated, and now we got mostly sun. So we are going to end this day with a setting sun with hardly any clouds. It was 95% cloudy, now it's, what, 95% sunny. The clouds have dissipated over the last 2 hours and a half. Well, actually over the last 2 hours, 2.5 hours, give or take. Can you smell what your boy the Big O's cooking from your neck of the woods? Now that's what I'm talking about. Use a fork and always have a platter ready. Have everything you need outside at the grill. I need to keep it closed. It was up to about 400 or about 375. Now I'm down to 200 from opening the grill. Can you smell what your boy the Big O's cooking from your neck of the woods? Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I am talking about. Look at my talking grill. I've got one person watching, it shows. And I use, like I said, aluminum wire mesh screen. A wire mesh screen. That keeps any potential small pieces of my country style ribs from falling down through the cast iron grates. This is a very good grill. It gets extremely hot, so I always cook on low. Different grills cooks at different temperatures. This is a medium-sized grill, so it gets hot easy. Close her up. I will rotate these in about another 5 minutes. I sprayed that aluminum wire mesh with olive oil spray. That helps the country style ribs from not sticking. Helps to keep them from sticking. Thanks for watching, whoever is watching right now. Let's see if I can get the camera around on me. I've had a good day. I've mostly been around the house just about all day. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably about 86, 85 degrees. 84, 85. We had rain over the last 3 days, and it kind of disappeared yesterday. The rain moved on, and it's been kind of humid today. I've been inside most of the day. Sonia had to go to work last 2 mornings. She had to be at work like one morning 5 o'clock, the last 2 mornings 6 o'clock. She doesn't work on the weekends, so I was at home with my daughter, 4-year-old daughter, Riley Mae. I've enjoyed today. How about you, my friends? Have you all enjoyed your day? Let me know down in the comments. Do you like country style ribs on the grill? The Big O sure does. And I cook with love, patience, and acquired skills. What does acquired mean? Acquired means things that, hey, Spaceman Dudley, acquired means things that you have picked up over the years. So I cook with love, patience, and acquired skills. I'm a good cook. I'm a patient cook. I cook with love and patience and acquired skills. Now you know the rest of the story. No, not Paul Harvey. And hey, Will Foskey Jr., thank you for watching my channel. Thanks for everybody right now who's watching my channel. It shows 3 people's watching. I'm cooking country style ribs on my Dyna Glo 2-burner cast iron grill. Can you smell what your boy the Big O's cooking from your neck of the woods? Now that's the real question. That's what I'm talking about. Listen at the sizzling. If it's a sizzling, Big O, if it's a smoking, it's a sizzling, Big O ain't joking. I'll rotate them about 4 minutes. I usually rotate them every 7 to 8 minutes. When you're rotating ribs, it all has to depend on how thick they are. These are really thick, so 7, 8, 9 minutes every rotation is fine. If they're thin ribs, rotate them about every 4 minutes. And every grill, you can smell it. Will, I hear you, my friend. Oh, I bought this meat from Priceless Foods because they have the Hormel style ribs. They have the Hormel style country ribs, and also they have the Hormel style Texas style ribs. I prefer the country style because they don't have as much bone in them. These have a little bit. There's one here and one there, and there's only 3. It's got a little bit of bone in the back side of them. But country style usually doesn't have it. That you have more meat. Texas style ribs, they leave the bone on the back side of the ribs. That's basically the only difference. But I have found the Hormel style ribs to be the most tender out of all the ribs I have cooked. And I bought these at Priceless Foods, which is also they're Priceless Foods and IGA and what is the other, Save a Lot, and all them are part of the same company out of Virginia. And sometimes I will buy food from Food City, which is another grocery store here in Kingsport. And Walmart, they have fair ribs and fair hamburgers and steaks. But I find here lately, normally I would buy ribs and hamburgers and steaks from Food City. But for whatever reason, this summer, I have found the best meat to be at Priceless Foods right here on South John B. Dennis Highway. They have had the best steaks this year and also the best ribs and the best pork chops. Normally, like I said, over the years, I bought from Food City, but for whatever reason this year, I don't know if it had to do with the pandemic and a lot of these meat plants being shut down. Food City steaks were tough this year. These Hormel style ribs and the steaks I have bought from Priceless Foods right here on South John B. Dennis Highway has been outstandingly tender, juicy, and delicious. You can see the moisture in these ribs. But it's about time to rotate them. I hope everybody's had a wonderful day. I have. Like I said, I've been around the house all day long. I haven't even went anywhere. Finally, the rain stopped yesterday. I'm sure everybody else got a lot of rain where y'all at y'all live along the southeastern coast all the way up through Virginia. I live in Tennessee, East Tennessee, all the way up through North Carolina, Virginia, Kentucky, Eastern Kentucky, all the way up through Maryland, like I said, around the Washington, D.C. area, and I see the rains. It's predicting one storm. What is it? Henry's supposed to fort back into the New England states, which is New York and Rhode Island and Connecticut and all that good stuff. But it's supposed to warm up here the next couple of days. Our normal high this time of year is probably low 80s, mid 80s, and our normal low this time of year is about 59 to 63 degrees. That's pretty much how it's been the last 2 nights, but we're supposed to go up to the low 90s until around 70 degrees for the next couple nights. And then we're going to start dipping down to, like I said, our normal temps this time of year will be the low 60s at night. When September gets here, we hit the upper 50s, the mid 50s. And I love September weather up here. So that's what I like about living in East Tennessee and Kingsport, is it might be 80, 85 degrees in August and September, but at night, most of the time it cools down. When I lived in Georgia, around the South Atlanta area, it would be 80, 85 degrees at night and humid, twice as humid as it is here, if not 3 times. At night, it gets comfortable here in the summertime. July and August is the 2 hottest months here in Kingsport, Tennessee. And then, like I said, once August is gone, at night, September, we go down into the 50s. I love it. It will still be like 80 degrees, low 80s in September, the 1st of September. And then we'll start, as soon as September the 1st gets here, we'll start hitting the 50s. And that's what I love about living in East Tennessee. Anytime you live around mountains, it has an influence on the weather. I was trying to get my screen to rotate. Finally, I had to touch it 3 times. But it's time to rotate these. I do not want to forget about it while I'm running my chops. Don't burn them ribs, Big O. Ain't that right? Right here on the Big O Show. If you're going to cook with love, patience, and acquired skills. Oh yeah. I turned these just in time, my friends, just in time. and these are, I guess you can tell these are super thick ribs, really thick. So it doesn't matter what meat you're cooking, the thicker the meat, the longer it will take. And I always cook on low heat, as low as it will go, because this 2-burner cast iron 2-burner Dyna Glo 2 grill, which is, like I said, the name of it is Dyna Glo, and the reason they call it Dyna Glo 2 because it's a 2-burner. It has cast iron grates, but this thing is a medium-sized grill and it gets extremely hot, so I do always use low heat. And the thing about cooking with low heat, you can control the cooking process of your meat. If you get the meat up too high, you scorch your meat, you'll get the outside done, cooked a lot too soon, and the inside the outside will kind of be rubberish, and the inside might still have a little moisture. So that's why it's best to always use low heat if you can. Now I just closed this up, and it's already risen from 200 to 250 that quick. If I stand here and talk in 5 minutes, we'll get up to about 400. And this is on low. So it has to do with what type of grill you're grilling with and how thick your meat is. That's the two deciding factors that influences how often you rotate your meat. And guess what? If the grills are smoking, Big O ain't joking. But I saw smoke coming out of it. See that smoke? I got my hand close to this, and even this is hot right here. So this grill does get extremely hot. You see me jerk. Thanks for watching, my friends. I'm going to, I guess, end this. And just cooking country style ribs hanging around the house. These ribs will be done. These right here are almost done. These are thinner ribs. So I will probably take these off in the next 5 minutes. These will have to be rotated because they're thicker at least one more time. This one, this one, this one, and this one. These two's about ready to come off. They're thinner, that's why. Thanks for watching, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed this little video. Cooking country style ribs on the Dyna Glo 2-burner. Please like, comment, and share my videos. I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch. What good is an actor without an audience? An actor needs an audience. Or else why would you be on the camera or on the stage? I enjoy making videos. I hope everybody enjoys watching them. And guess what? I need to check out my video, close out my video with one thing. Can you smell what your boy the Big O's cooking from your neck of the woods? Now that's the real question, my friends. Big O's out with a shout.